aman, Pak.
Awal cara kerjanya bagaimana?
Saya disuruh bikin rekening tampungan dengan KTP palsu, dikasih sama Utsman untuk bikin rekening. Setelah itu nanti ditransfer uang ke rekening itu, saya disuruh narik.
Jadi buat rekening di bank sasaran.
Iya.
Jadi rekening nasabah di bank tersebut.
Iya.
Oh, jadi nanti data kamu apa saja? KTP
aja, Pak.
yang palsu.
Iya.
Terus
Cuma itu.
apalagi?
Langsung
Buku rekening kamu buat.
Buku rekening ya?
Ya, sesuai dengan KTP yang
Iya.
tertera ya.
Iya.
Yang calon korban.
Bukan, Pak. KTP yang penerima rekening, Pak. Yang calon korban Roman, Pak.
Oh, Roman ya.
Okay guys, so the news you've just watched in the television, it really happened in Indonesia not so long ago. Yeah, just a couple of weeks ago. So as you can see, cybercrime, it's getting really sophisticated these days, and that is why we have to learn about this lesson, right? This lesson is important, not just because of scores or grades or marks. No, this really concerns you, your families, your parents' data security in the internet. So I hope you can pay full attention to this lesson. Okay, let's go. Oke, kita mulai ngomong soal kejahatan yang baru kita lihat di berita ya. Jadi ceritanya tuh gini, orang-orang itu yang pakai baju oranye tuh itu kriminal, mereka itu grup, mereka sindikat yang kerjanya adalah mereka ngumpulin sampah struk ATM. Kalian mungkin lihat mama papa ya, habis transfer, habis narik duit dari ATM, kan keluar tuh struknya dari mesin ATM, kan biasanya dilihat, diremas-remas, dibuang. Nah, buat kita itu sampah, tapi buat mereka enggak. Mereka ngumpulin si struknya, mereka buka, mereka cari. Kan kalau kita transfer biasanya ada tuh rekening tujuan sama sisa saldo kita ya, ada bank yang ngasih tuh. Nah, si orang-orang ini mereka ngumpulin struk itu, mereka lihat mana yang sisa saldonya masih banyak. Mereka lihat nama tujuan sama nama pengirimnya, ya pasti ada salah satu itu. Lalu apa yang mereka lakukan? Mereka pulang. Nah, ini yang penting. Mereka cari data, identitas, nomor KTP segala macam dari orang-orang yang namanya tertera di struk itu. Ya, mungkin ini aneh ya. Kok mereka bisa dapat itu tahu data KTP-nya dari mana? Nah, ini fakta yang mengejutkannya, guys. Itu semua dijual. Oke? Data KTP kita semua, termasuk saya, dijual di mana? Di internet. Nah, berbekal data yang sudah dibeli dari internet itu, mereka membuat KTP palsu gitu. Jadi mereka ngeprint sendiri, mereka bikin sesuai data yang udah mereka punya, fotonya diganti sama foto mereka gitu. Terus mereka datang ke bank tujuan ya, ke bank yang mereka tahu dari transferan itu, dan mereka pura-puranya bikin rekening baru gitu, dan pura-puranya lupa kartu ATM. Intinya mereka minta bahwa dana di rekening yang sebelumnya, milik pemilik yang sebenarnya, ditransfer ke rekening palsu yang baru mereka bikin. Dan dengan cara itu, kalian tahu mereka udah membobol 3 bank di Indonesia. Keren ya, keren banget ya, jangan ditiru ya. Nah, makanya hari ini kita mau belajar sebenarnya internet itu isinya apa aja sih. Selama ini kita cuma tahu, oh ini dipakai buat googling lah, buat YouTube, buat Wikipedia, tapi sebenarnya enggak ya. Di dalam internet itu ada banyak hal yang luar biasa gitu. Dan biarlah ini jadi satu pengetahuan yang buat kalian. Jadi kalian kalau nanti daftar di situs apalah, bikin account apa, hati-hati sama data ya, apalagi kalau datanya minta nomor rekening atau nomor kartu kredit papa mama, jangan dikasih. Oke, yuk kita lanjutin. Oke guys, this is the first point that we need to know about the internet. Basically, internet or the World Wide Web is divided into 3 parts. Okay? The first part is the part that we use every day to browse something, to Google something, to open YouTube, to open Wikipedia, and etc. This part is called the surface web. Yeah, this is a part of internet that can be searched in search engine such as Yahoo, Google, Bing, and etc. Okay, The next part of the internet is the deep web. The deep web consists of a lot of servers, same as surface web, the web that we use every day. But the difference is, these servers, you cannot search it in the search engine like Yahoo or Google. You have to know precisely the domain and the IP address, and you must type it directly to your browser. Okay, that is the deep web. And the last part of the internet is the dark web. Okay, the dark web it consists of a lot of servers also, but these servers usually anonymous, no name. Okay, they have IP address, but we cannot track it to an exact location because they use programs to avert the search. And the next thing, you cannot access dark web using your usual browser. You have to install a special browser that I won't tell you ever, yeah, because this is very dangerous. Yeah. Okay. So if the surface web consists of a lot of information that we use every day in studying, in learning, in shopping, the deep web consists of usually internal data of a company. Yeah, not all people can access it. But the dark web, yeah, it consists of a lot of data also. But here's the interesting and dangerous point: the data in the dark web usually is our data that we use, that we give to companies to make credit cards and etc. But it is misused by bad people. Yeah, they take the data and they sell it in the dark web so anybody can buy it. For what? For counterfeit, for fraud, for marketing purposes, a lot of things. Yeah, so yeah, you have to be more careful if you are registering yourself to an account, especially if that account requests your credit card number, your parents' credit card number. Okay guys, so more interestingly, take a look at this picture of an iceberg I give you. Yeah, if this iceberg is the internet, I will give you the portion of the surface web, deep web, and the dark web. Take a look. And isn't it surprising that the surface web that we use every day is only about 20% of the internet, the real internet, and the next 80% is the deep web and the dark web, guys. So yeah, you have to be really careful in surfing the internet, especially in giving your data, because you can never know what the data is used for. Okay guys, so after we learn that we have to be careful to avoid our data being sold in the dark web, now I want you to be more careful also in using the surface web. Why? Here's why. You know, if you send your chat, if you send an image from your phone to your friends using social media like WhatsApp or Line or anything, you send those images, those videos to your friends, and even if you delete it from your chat, yeah, because WhatsApp nowadays they have feature to delete message before it is read by your friend, it is forever being stored in the server of WhatsApp. Okay, so your digital footprint won't be washed away even if you delete your history, even if you delete your chat history. Yeah, everything you have sent, everything you have received, it is all recorded in the servers. Yeah, and it is important. Why? Because of this. You know that if we want to apply for a job after we finish our education, usually back then in my days, we have to bring an application letter and a CV or curriculum vitae. In Indonesia, in bahasa it is called riwayat hidup. Yeah, in our curriculum vitae, usually we write our education background and our achievements, yeah, our grades and everything. But nowadays, companies don't look at the CV anymore. Why? Because they have social media analysts that will take a look at your social media accounts. They will take a look at your posts 8 years ago, 10 years ago, and they will analyze what kind of person you really are. Yeah, all kinds of posts, all kinds of image you have post and received, all kinds of chats, everything. They will analyze it, and don't think it is unfair, because yeah, it is life. It is life, because according to people, we show ourselves, we show the real us in social media. Yeah, so you really need to be more careful in using your social media. Okay, don't use any bad words, don't comment bad things again, because it will hinder you from your brilliant future, guys. So guys, our conclusion for today's lesson is, first, please tell your parents to be more careful in handling their data, personal data, especially bank accounts and credit card in the internet and the real world. Yeah, after transferring money in the ATM, it would be better if they take the paper from the ATM machine and just bring it home and shred it, yeah, so nobody can read it anymore. And the second point is, please be more careful in using your social media, because the internet, if you use it wisely, it will benefit you a lot. But if you don't use it wisely, well, it will use you. You will be used by the internet, and you will suffer a lot of losses that you won't want to imagine. Okay? So that is our lesson today. Hope it helps, and God bless you guys.